Show. I'm a little nervous about the setup in here right now because there is a bed, there are sheets and blankets. I just been informed that I need this robe.
Are you going to go to sleep?
It feels like we're filming an adult film in here. I mean, what's going on?
Really, that's where your mind goes? That's where Ryan's
There's
mind
cameras
goes.
everywhere, and I've just been told I got to take my
You're
clothes
going to be
off.
pampered, Ryan. It's Ryan Day.
No, it's Ryan Day.
Try It Tuesday, health and wellness. And back in our studio again is Dr. Kimberly Evans from Sugarland Medspa. Hi, Dr. Kimberly. Welcome back.
Thank you so much for having me, guys.
It's great to have you back.
Appreciate you. Yes, it's such a blessing to be here this morning.
Last time you were here, you were poking my forehead
face.
with Botox.
Oh, yeah.
I love that.
Yeah.
Didn't hurt?
You look great. I can't tell if you're excited or not, though.
So, Dr. Evans, what have you brought for us today? What is the new thing that we're going to try?
Absolutely. Today we're going to be doing a facial. Facials are important for so many reasons. Not only is it relaxing, it helps muscles, it helps with our lymphatic drainage. It's like anti-aging. You know, we cannot stop the aging process. So
God, I need to.
Age, as we
really need
age,
to.
It's all about maintenance and all about taking great care of ourselves.
Yeah, can you reverse it?
Can you reverse what?
By aging? Like Special K, every year he gets younger?
We can definitely try. You know.
Is there a specific name to this kind of a facial, Dr. Kimberly? Because I know there are a lot of different kinds out there.
There's a lot of different types. Today we're just doing a custom facial just for you. With men, unfortunately, they do have more of a problem with hydration. So today we're going to be focusing on hydration and
now,
stuff
they
like
won't
that.
make me break out, will it?
Oh, absolutely.
Because I got oily skin.
Yeah, no, we're going to actually treat it, cleanse it, treat it well, and definitely hydrate it.
Okay, so I'm going to walk around the
Relaxation.
other side. I'm going to plug in my headphones over there. I'm going to lay down in this bed. I guess.
What else do you guys offer? Because you guys do so much.
We do. We're about everything that's sexy and helps you feel beautiful on the inside as well as the out. So everything from our facials to taking care of healthy skin to taking care of our body, doing body contouring, you know, I mean, everything.
Nice.
Yes.
Ryan,
And Dr. Kimberly, for those that didn't hear you the last time you were on, you are an OB-GYN
Correct.
who then expanded your practice into medical spa
and
facilities and
cosmetic
services.
Mm-hmm.
And you've been doing this for over 20 years in
Yes.
Sugarland.
And you help lots of women out.
SugarlandMedspa.com, by the way, guys, is their website. SugarlandMedspa.com. Just
I got a
Dr.
robe.
Kimberly Evans.
I'm going to step out and change into the robe.
Okay, go ahead. Oh, please do.
I'll be right back. I'm going to put on the robe.
Follow
Gotta get a picture
Irvin,
of
follow that.
I
Get a
love
video of
y'all.
that.
Oh, my gosh.
No, wait.
And can we explain, Dr. Evans, for those listening who've never had a facial before? You know, everyone's heard of going to the spa and getting a massage. And you think, okay, that's good for relaxation. But the first time I had gone to the spa to get a facial treatment, I was really surprised at really how relaxing. It's almost like a half. It was more than I thought it was going to be. Like, it was more down the lines of a massage because they relax you. Like, they do work on your shoulders a little bit. It is very relaxing. Can you talk more about that, please?
Absolutely. It's all about, again, taking care of the skin. Because as we age, if you imagine, I think that one of the best analogies to this, if you imagine a table getting smaller, but there's a tablecloth underneath it. So the tablecloth stays the same. So that's why we get things like wrinkles, our muscle mass goes away. So we actually lose things like our cheekbones and we end up with wrinkles and, you know, we just end up not looking ourselves. So by helping with our facials.
Yeah, I was just thinking that.
The best part was Dr. Evans is a professional, and when she saw you, she started laughing.
All I need is like a pipe.
You look like Hugh Hefner over here.
Hey, I'm having a soiree tonight.
So, Ryan, when you walked in, Dr. Evans was telling everyone, like, you know, more details about the facial, because I was saying how everyone's used to hearing about having a massage, and, you know, it's like an hour massage or a 30-minute massage, and you're supposed to be relaxed and lay down. They work on your muscles. But as you were saying, Dr. Kimberly, about your face, you know, it's like a tablecloth. The table is there. The tablecloth hasn't changed. It just needs a little straightening up.
My tablecloth has got stains.
Exactly. And of course, as we age, there's genetics that comes into play too.
Are a lot of men afraid to do facials? I feel like men feel like, oh, it's just not the type of thing we would do as a guy.
Absolutely no. It's important for men to have healthy skin too.
Ryan needs a pillow over there. All right, you need a pillow? No, just put your head.
I was just making a joke.
Okay.
You gotta come this way.
Hey, Ryan's scooting up. Now he's ready to get.
That way.
So
that your head
like, what do you do? What is a
We're
facial?
also filming all this.
Like, I'm a
You can
dude, so I don't really understand what that means.
Okay.
Like, scrub
Is
his
it a lot
face?
of
What does that mean?
moisturizing, or what exactly are you going to be doing to Ryan's face?
Like, do you scrub the chins?
Yeah, what are you doing to my
Yes,
face?
exactly. We have our lead esthetician, Crystal. Crystal, do you want to say something about what our plans would be today with his facial skin type?
His skin, do a quick exfoliation that's going to remove dead skin cells, build up that's been on his skin for months. Do you exfoliate at all?
No, there's a lot of dead
There's a lot of
skin.
dead skin cells then on there. So we're going to exfoliate, remove dead skin.
Just like my heart.
It's dead. Look at what
we're
Ryan's
gonna
doing
It's
there.
really
exfoliation.
All right, I'm going
because
to take out the headphones.
I don't think Ryan's
I
ever
feel like
had
when
this.
people don't realize
No.
how when you
I'm not
get
a
rid of the dead
pampering
skin
kinda
cells,
guy.
how smooth your skin feels. Like it's like
Absolutely.
a new face.
Absolutely.
And it didn't take that long to get that done.
Absolutely. It's
Ooh, I
like
like
buffing a
this.
floor and then being able to apply those products that now actually can penetrate deeper and actually work better for your skin.
And just open up those pores.
So Ryan's about to get.
He's getting
Ooh, I like the steam.
So Ryan's never had this happen in his life, right? Ryan, you've
No.
never done a
Just beginning
facial.
by cleansing off the skin with some towelette.
Okay.
Oh, look at Ryan's getting. Ooh,
You feel so
getting
good.
pampered
How are
right
you?
now.
Do you
We're
mind-
also filming
you want
all
a
of this.
headband or anything?
I feel like we need that
Headband?
music,
No, I'm
spa music, or whatever.
Spa music?
Yeah, we usually at our spa.
It's like the
we make
dreamy
sure that it's
music.
You want dreamy
relaxing.
music or you want like?
Ah, I like this.
It's probably hard for Ryan to be
Whatever you
relaxed in here with all of us watching him and him on the radio.
We should turn the lights down, but we can't because we're filming it. If we turn the lights down for ambiance, then you won't be able to see it.
Usually everybody
on
does.
socials.
Take
Here's the
that.
music for him. Listen, Rilla, listen.
This is really getting him
It's
set.
the Halloween music.
Ryan, what type of skin do you have? Does your skin dry?
My
so
skin, it gets oily quickly. Like, because I usually go out and
So they're just tuning in while Ryan's talking. It's sugarlandmedspa.com who's in studio. Dr. Kimberly Evans. They are here to perform a facial.
Now, Sam, I know
First time at Ryan Chase.
you do stuff with Dr. Evans as well. What are you guys doing? While he's getting his little
girl.
facial, we'll get back to him in a few minutes.
Yes, I take I think it's just straight down the highway. It's so quick from Caribbean.
Oh yeah, that's right.
It's
in
super
Sugarland,
close.
right?
It's super
Obviously.
close, easy, plenty of parking. I was told Dr. Kimberly Evans when I pulled up, I was like, "This is really nice," because you go some places and like parking's always kind of an issue here in Houston. I was like, "This is super easy." But yeah, so I'm doing the M's Cool Sculpt, which is
Sculpt Neo.
What's
M
that?
Sculpt Neo. Thank you.
What does that do?
Which is really cool. You tell them what they're doing. You tell.
What is it?
You
Okay.
tell them.
What does it do?
You tell them the goods.
Absolutely. The M-Sculpt Neo is something. It actually helps attack fat, and it also helps build muscle. 2-in-1. It's the only thing
Yes.
that does it. That's on the market. Is like the first and only thing that does it. It also helps remove visceral fat too. So as we age, we get that laxity of the skin. So now we can actually tighten that skin, rebuild that muscle, especially after having babies. We can
Yep.
get that mama pooch. Now we can strengthen all that
Mama
stuff
pooch.
together.
That is-
exactly.
yes, that is an issue. Yeah. So
exactly.
it's like a little machine that I just lay down, kind of like what Ryan's doing, except for mine's a little bit more intense because it's almost 20,000 sit-ups in this 30-minute session.
It's kind of like that thing that Ryan brought that one time.
Yes. So it's like, it's like an ab shocker. It's not painful. It's just pretty intense. It's like intense for maybe 5 seconds and then it kind of relaxes. And then it's
Exactly.
intense for 5 seconds and then it relaxes. And it's about
And
30
how long
minutes.
do you do that for?
30-minute session.
Okay.
And so I've
How long have you
gone.
been doing that so far?
I've gone, I believe, 3 times now, which is awesome because, like we just said, having a baby, it's like your skin gets all stretched out. And if I can have non-invasive, a little bit of help, why not?
Exactly.
How long does it take to
To see results.
results.
like
Like
10
how many treatments?
sessions
Yeah.
or treatments, or I don't know what they call them?
Yeah, usually 3 to 4 treatments, but your core is so important for everyday life. It can help do things like help reduce back pain. Not only that, but of course, you have more of an aesthetic appearance too. And then too, for some people, we've actually saw that it helps reduce continence. Like helps with incontinence problems, things like that. So it's
I
pretty
mean, the
impressive.
core is important for so many things to keep us
Absolutely.
upright too. That's why I think as we age, right, Dr. Evans, like you see that, excuse me, as we age, we kind of start to shrink down because we slouch a lot when we sit.
You got
If
your
we would just
computer
sit
and
up
stuff?
and have a
Right.
strong core.
Yep.
I think even I read this thing about lung capacity. Like we lose lung capacity because of all the slouching we do over the years, and like you're not stretched out in your core. So
That's right.
that's really great. Dr. Kimberly Evans is in studio for Try It Tuesday. For those just tuning in, it's facial. It's a facial for Ryan Chase.
Let's check
today.
in on Ryan real quick.
Yes.
Put that
On the
microphone by
table.
him. Let's see how he's doing. Hey, Ryan, can you hear us?
Yeah, very relaxing.
You doing
Hang on, I
okay?
got to put my headphones on if I want to hear Rolla. Hang on a
Yes.
second.
Hold on. He's putting the headphones back
Doesn't
on.
it feel so good?
Yeah, how'd you-
Rilla's asking, doesn't it feel so good?
Doesn't it feel so good?
Do you feel
Oh, yeah,
relaxed?
it does.
See, his men we're missing out.
So
We need to be
imagine,
doing this.
Ryan, if you were in the actual environment at Sugarland Med Spa where it's quiet and the ambiance is there for this, how much more enjoyable
so
it
it'd
would
be-
be.
Right?
It'd be totally relaxing because right now I got to worry about like somebody going through my things or putting it back in my chair.
You got 12 people watching you.
Nobody's going through your things.
Why do you need somebody to go through your
I was
things of all
making a
places?
joke for God's sakes. Don't be a human
Somebody
sucker.
texted. So you guys. So how does this leather treatment work? People are asking.
Leather treatment.
People text.
Oh my gosh. I didn't even check the text.
Has she noticed anything? Like, how's the skin over there?
How is my skin? How would you say my skin is? It
What would you rate
damaged?
his skin?
I think your skin is definitely has a.
Hey, talk louder there, right in that mic.
Wait, here.
Talk that mic for a second.
So, Ryan's skin has a few enlarged pores. We want to blur out those pores. We definitely want to unclog his pores. So we want to use a little bit of salicylic acid. That's going to treat that.
Putting acid on his
And
face.
blur those pores out.
No,
So
salicylic. It's like
Salicylic acid is something they have in a lot of.
like the
salicylic
Joker.
acid?
I thought that's what.
you can buy that in a grocery
Eric.
store. It's like
yes. So I think
Eric.
it's key is active ingredients.
Yes.
Salicylic acid
Yeah.
is definitely great for unclogging those pores.
it's in a lot of acne creams.
A lot of different.
Like if you buy
a lot
that-
of different products have
You
salicylic
buy that
acid.
Johnson
Yeah.
and Johnson Clean and Clear. That's like the active ingredient in it.
Ryan, you-
SugarlandMedspa.com is who we have in the studio today. Dr. Kimberly Evans is here with
She
her
had some.
team.
She had a gift
They're
too,
doing a
Rula.
facial for the first
She
time.
want to do
Right.
something
Say it
right
again,
now.
Eric?
She had a gift for 5 listeners right now. What did you want to give them?
Okay.
Sure, I guess to the 104 caller, or however you want to do it, we're giving away 5 free facials.
Nice.
So everyone can come in.
Also,
You
one
know.
person then gets all 5. Nice.
No, 5 different people.
5 different
Five
people.
Five
Yes.
different sessions. I'm
And we
confused.
can't call. Dang it. Okay.
Ooh, this is so comfy.
Yeah, exactly. So it's all about relaxation. I think with all of us, we get busy in our daytime. We get busy with friends, family, everyone like that. So it's important for us to all take time out for ourselves.
Okay. How
and
about we
just
do
be
a
able to
text her right
relax.
now? Just type
Gonna have the same effect.
Dr. Evans. Type Dr. Evans, and then Ahmad.
Yeah,
can
and then
pick
Ahmad
the-
can call you.
It'd
So
be easier.
37530 is KRBE's text
But
line.
it's getting into those pores.
5 free facials to 5 individual KRBE
5 different texters are going to
Yes.
get a free facial.
And Ahmad
each
will
from
call you
Sugarland
back,
Medspa.
and we will get
Yeah.
you booked.
Yeah, because we have to give something away right now.
I know it's Taylor Tuesday. That's what I'm
Ryan,
calling
you keep
it.
doing what
It's
you're
Taylor
doing.
every
'Cause
day.
we got Michael Yo coming up in a little bit in a few
Nice.
minutes.
A lot going on.
You just keep getting your facial there. You enjoy it because we got something to give away
Dr.
right
Evans,
now.
thanks for bringing your team in
are
today.
awesome.
We
Thank you
really
so much.
appreciate
guys,
you.
I appreciate you guys. You guys
Always-
are very blessed. Thank you.
I just love your voice.
SugarlandMedspa.com. If you text us at 37530, just text us Dr. Evans. We'll pick 5 people. We'll give you a call back. You get a free facial from Sugarland Medspa. But yes, every single day at 8:13, 10:13, and 3:13, we give you a chance to be part of the KRBE screening of Taylor Swift's The Eras Tour. It's opening this weekend, and it's like reliving the concert. We encourage you to dress up in your favorite Taylor Swift era. And we've got all kinds of goodies planned at the KRBE screening of the Eras Tour. So if you are caller 10 right now at 713-390-KRBE, you score 2 tickets to the KRBE screening of Taylor Swift's The Eras Tour. It's going to be so much fun. The Swiftie Selfie Station will be there. Sing along, dance along. It's going to be all the good stuff. And that is coming up right now if you are caller 10 at 713-390-KRBE. We'll be right back on The Rule and Ryan Show.
The Rule and Ryan.
Try It Tuesday continues as we are balancing a lot of things here on the Rule and Ryan
busy
Show.
day
Ryan is
today.
currently on a table and he's getting his first ever facial. Dr. Kimberly Evans from Sugarland Medspa is here. If you want to call them, guys, it's 281-277-7721. That's 281-277-7721. She'll take care of you, whatever your needs are, as Ryan is halfway through his first ever facial
How's it-
in the
Ryan,
studio
how you feeling,
on
buddy?
the table.
Oh, this is nice. I mean, all these different creams on my face, but I like the fact that they use this instrument. They just sucked out all the zits out of my skin.
I was wondering what that noise was.
Is that a fair description? Like it removes all the oil from underneath my skin.
Yeah.
Crystal saying yes.
So it sounds like
Ryan's gonna be turned on forever now. Every week he'll be going to get his
yeah.
facials at
I'm a
Sugarland
believer.
Medspa.
he's going to be moving out to L.A. He's going to leave us
Yeah.
just to go out there.
Thank you,
so he
Dr.
can-
Evans, for coming
Thank you so
by with
much.
your team.
Thank
We are
you.
going to transition to Los Angeles now because our friend Michael Yo is standing by. Hey!
What's up,
Welcome back! Michael Yo has a long history with KRBE. He is from Houston. He used to work at KRBE before he moved on to different DJ jobs that take you around
let's
the
be honest,
country.
Rula. I
Yeah.
got fired by KRBE
Yeah.
back
No,
in
but
the
you
day.
still worked here.
I did. I got fired, but I did.
Tell everyone why you got fired, Michael. Why did you get fired? You're a bad boy.
Because they ran Cubby ran a contest back in the day.
Cubby was our
and-
night DJ. He was
And
awesome.
my roommate got locked out of her apartment, so I had to go open the door for her. So I left during a contest and just went to go open the door.
Oh my God. And you didn't tell anybody? You didn't
No,
say,
I just left.
Let me do the contest. So then they should have fired you. That's
Yes, I deserved
ridiculous.
it. I deserved it. 100% deserved to get fired from KRB.
Well, you got fired from KRBE, but it opened the door for you to go somewhere else, and then somewhere else, and then somewhere else, and then you eventually landed on a Chelsea Handler show on E, and then it launched you more into getting into your feel of being a
I feel like
stand-up
Chelsea
comic, 'cause
took you under her wing. I know you were the butt of the jokes, but I mean, she obviously loved you, or she wouldn't have put you on the show, right?
Yeah, that was the weird thing. Like, people thought I actually, like, people that loved Chelsea back in the day, because I was a reporter, right? I wasn't even supposed to be a comedian on that show. So people would attack me going, why are you not funny on her show? Why do you just keep going on her show? I was like, first of all, she books me on the show because I couldn't talk crap about these celebrities because I had to interview them. So that was my whole shtick.
Oh, yeah.
That was the whole shtick.
And how long were you on that show, Michael Yo? How long?
All
were you
year,
on?
all 7 or 8 years it was on. I was on every every month I was on once. So yeah, I started it.
Wow. Okay, real quick, since Michael Yo is in Los Angeles, he's on Zoom. I'm at home at my house because I'm still recovering from ankle fusion surgery, and the gang is in the studio. Does that sound okay for you, Sam? Everything good?
I hear like a little echo.
There's an
Do you
echo.
ever Zoom on? Do you have it muted, Michael? I just want to make sure it's muted.
Oh yeah, I have the thing
He's
muted.
muted.
He's muted.
He's muted.
I don't know why I'm
Maybe
hearing
it's
like
just the connection from, I don't know.
Should I
whatever
shut
it
Zoom
is,
off just to
technology.
see? I just
Wait,
want to make
take
sure we
it
hear him.
off?
Because we can hear him through clean feed. I want to make sure we can hear him. I just don't want it to be, because it sounds like he's at the greatest. Today is the greatest day of my life.
Oh really? We're getting that echo?
Yeah.
See, because to what me and Michael can hear, it sounds
You
totally
can-
normal.
you can
We
see
both
each
have-
Yeah,
other.
that sounds fine to us.
Take him off Zoom real quick just to see, and we'll just
Okay,
talk
here,
to you through
hold on.
clean feed.
Really will have to do that.
We take him out just to see.
We're going off Zoom?
Yep.
Yeah, we won't be able to see your beautiful face.
And his nice backdrop.
No, hold on, let's see.
It's
No,
all professional.
I'm going to remove him.
But you should be able to
Let's
keep talking.
remove him from being able to see him, but not from being able to hear him.
You can still hear us though, right?
Okay, am I still echoey?
Yep.
Yeah, I guess
not
that
bad.
wasn't it.
Great, Eric. Now I can't see him. Thanks,
Oh,
Bozo.
don't you love radio?
Hey, technology. It's 2023.
In the meantime, while we're trying to test this out, Michael Yo's going to be back in Houston at the House of Blues in February, and the tickets are going. Did they go on sale last Friday already, Michael?
Yes.
They went on sale last Friday.
On Friday.
And we wanted to have a chat with him about, just what's going on with him. But of course, it's just I want to make sure that our audience doesn't get thrown off by the echo.
Well, we do because we can break now.
Yeah, no, I got you.
We can break real quick and then we
hang
can
on
figure out
one second. I'm putting this on.
because all your technology.
Okay, can you hear me now?
It's a little echoey.
Well,
and
I
stuff,
hear you
so
just fine. It's up to Eric.
Is
and
there
Sam
echo?
A little bit. I mean, what do you think, Sam? We can come back and try it. Let's come back and then we'll talk because I want to talk to you for a little bit. So
Yeah.
Okay.
we'll come back.
Okay, sorry.
And,
Okay, we're
make
going
sure
to play a
everything
little
works
Dua Lipa,
perfect.
Sam.
Let's play our sponsors and come
Yeah.
right back with him.
Yeah, because right now
Okay.
it's 8:30. So
Yeah,
boom.
Here's a
Perfect.
quick message from our sponsors.
I know, right?
And then
We're going to make it work.
I just
hopefully
wanna-
you can hear everything perfectly on the Real and Ryan Show.
104.1.
KRBE is back to the Rule and Ryan Show.
And we are back with our live guest, Michael Yo, who is joining us. Hi.
Michael's back.
I'm back, baby.
All right. So Michael Yo is a Houstonian who has gone on to grow up and fly from the nest and spread his
Yes.
wings. He lives in Los Angeles now. He's been on a lot of things over the last years. Most of America came to know him from Chelsea Handler show on E.
And Kardashians.
Eric was telling me yesterday you worked with the Kardashians for a bit, but tell me what was that connection?
I was the Kardashians' boss on Courtney and Chloe and Take Miami. We did a radio show in Miami, and Chloe did it. It was called Chloe After Dark, and people would call worldwide to talk to Chloe, and it was from midnight to 2 a.m. because she was really dirty. And yeah, it was pretty amazing. Yeah, it was pretty amazing. She's really good on the radio, so it was awesome, and that was my shtick in the show, to be her boss.
And if you would just Google, I mean, it's almost scary to Google yourself because you see all these things that come up. But you've had a lot of different, you're coming here for the House of Blues to do your own stand-up show in February. Tickets went on sale on Friday. How can we get those tickets? The House of Blues website or where?
Yeah, or just go to my website, michaelyo.com. But yeah, it's a homecoming. I'm from Houston, so I'm so excited for people to come out.
And you can follow Michael Yo on Instagram too. It's at Michael Yo, Michael. Traditional spelling. Yo is YO. And you had a thing called the Yos in 2018.
Well,
Is this episode 1 of the Yos?
The
okay,
Yos.
so
No, 2022 it says.
Yeah, no. So I started doing a podcast with my parents.
What's that like,
Everybody
Michael?
should do that.
Your parents are
No, and
hilarious.
then we started shooting stuff around town, and it kind of took off. And it's pretty amazing where people love my parents, because in my stand-up, that's all I do is talk about my family, my parents, and
Right.
people needed to see them. And my parents are crazy. So I wanted to show that. I wanted to show what I was saying was real, and it just blew up. My parents are, everywhere I go with my parents now, they get stopped. My parents say all the time in Houston, they get stopped. So it's very cool.
What was his job in Houston?
My dad's job?
Yeah.
Well, he has a PhD in nuclear physics,
That's
so
what
he
I thought.
worked for Exxon.
Yeah.
Oh, my
back
God.
in the day.
That's what I thought was excellent.
Yeah.
Was he
He's
disappointed
smart,
in
and
you
I'm a
when you
comic.
went into comedy?
He's smart, and I'm a comic.
No, you know what? They supported me. No, because I was a television entertainment reporter, so
Yeah.
I did well, and that kind of funded my stand-up till I got good.
Okay.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Your parents still live here then?
They do. They live on the north side of Houston. So I go back to Houston all the time. So, yeah, I'm excited to see
Thank you.
them
Last
again.
time-
I'm coming down for Thanksgiving.
Because we haven't talked to you for a
Yeah.
few years.
Yeah,
we said you need to come on more. When you're in town, you need to come in here and hang out with us.
But when
I
he's in
would
town,
love to
Eric.
come in.
But wait, when he's in town,
Doesn't
it's the
wanna work.
holidays. and
If he
we're-
comes
we're
in
not
here, though,
working.
may bring back bad memories.
We
You know?
get fired again?
Shell shock.
Yeah,
They get fired again.
I probably would.
There's the
I probably would.
telephone that
next
caused
time
all
I
the
come
problems.
next time I come in, I can lay next to Ryan, and we both can get facials while Rula does the
I'm
show.
telling
That's
you,
right.
this is a choice
These are the
job,
spa
Michael.
moment. The men's spa moment. The Zen men.
Yeah, how
I love
often do
the
you have
Zen
to?
men?
Because you're on TV all the time, so you have to really take care of.
They must have to beautify you all the time.
All the time, but you know I am half black and Asian. I don't age, so that's the benefit.
What's your mom's background? Where's your mom from?
My mom's from Korea and my dad's from Louisiana. So they live in Houston. They love it. They've lived there all their life. I've been begging them to move closer to the kids, but they're like, no, we're H-Town forever.
Is your wife? Is she from LA or is she from?
My
another-
wife is from Wyoming.
Oh wow.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she's really white.
She's really white.
How did you guys meet each other?
It was so. This is a so Hollywood story. You know, my mom beat breast cancer 3 times. So we did.
Wow.
Yeah, I always do this breast cancer awareness event, and it was with Sharon Osbourne one year. And Sharon was trying to hook me up with different women in Hollywood, and a reporter heard me talking, and she said, if you're really serious, I got a friend I would want you to meet, but no games. And I went out for the first date February 15th, the day after Valentine's Day, and we've been inseparable, and we got married on Valentine's Day 2 years later.
Oh, congratulations,
that's so
Michael.
sweet.
Now, when you talk about
Yeah, it's the best, but it's so Hollywood, you know, but she's the best. She's
Your
amazing.
people will meet my people, and we'll arrange a meeting, and then
I like how
Wait,
they
and
said
your wife's name is Claire, Michael Yo? Your wife's name is
Yeah.
Claire?
Yeah.
Okay, what was Claire's job? What was she doing there?
She was a producer for Dancing with the Stars.
Oh,
back in the day.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's,
Hey, Michael.
It's pretty much like industry. It's like an industry meetup because somebody worked for the Rule and Ryan show, and then somebody worked for another radio station, and we all had to do one big community event.
Is it true?
It would make sense.
when you lived here, you were good friends with Yoj, who works at our station. He's told me that you had a bed with leopard print sheets.
is that
I told
true?
you that story.
Is that true?
I told you that story.
Yoj would always because weren't they roommates?
How do you remember
how do you know
that?
that?
How do I
Rolla?
not remember that, Michael Yo? Because it was imprinted in my brain when I was
How were
coming
you in
up
his
at
room where you
KRBE.
saw the leopard print sheets?
I'm about to tell you, I'm very good friends with Yoj. Yoj was on the air at KRBE. Michael Yo was on the air at KRBE. I was little baby nobody answering request lines, and me and Yoj. I mean, really, what was the game back then, Michael Yo? It was what club are we going to tonight, and where are we drinking free?
It was
That's what
Revere,
it
right
was.
next door. Revere.
It was
we used to go-
Revere.
Yes. back
That's
in
the name of
day.
the street. So it was all about where are we going to go and who's going to give us free drinks. So Yoj would tell us like what gig he's doing. So that's where we knew we were going to hang out. And then we just wanted to party. And so Yoj lived right next. You lived with Yoj. Y'all, the club was Revere. It was on Revere. It was
I
right
was
down
the
the street from your
manager
house.
of Revere.
you were. Oh my God, I remember
So
that
I
place.
go to Yoj's house. I go to Yoj's house, and we were like getting ready to leave. I meet him there. I think it was with maybe my sister or my friend. And I was like, "Oh, so you have a roommate? Like, how many people live here?" "Oh, this one guy." And your door is open and you have a bed that is not even against the wall. It's like propped to the corner, like the corner's behind it.
Made
and
of steel.
It's a steel bed, like a wrought iron bed, and it has leopard and red satin sheets. And I was like, oh my God, this guy. I am not hot enough to even be in this guy's apartment.
That's the den.
I can't believe you remember that.
That was the first time I go, who's your roommate? And then I met you, so I'm like, oh, I've seen your bed.
Oh my.
Crazy.
And you see my TV.
The leopard sheets and the
Oh
red
my
satin.
goodness. But the best is Yoj would get super drunk and cook at like 2 to 3 a.m.
He still does.
Whoever
Nothing's
would come
changed.
over, he would just cook.
No,
And it was
that's-
amazing, man.
nothing's
it was
changed.
amazing.
He's a good cook.
Michael
He's a
Yo
great cook.
is here on the Rule and Ryan Show at Michael Yo on Instagram or michaelyo.com. He's going to be here at the House of Blues in February. You can get the tickets at michaelyo.com. Is it right? michaelyo.com.
Yeah, michaelyo.com or
And what's up with all
houseofblues.com.
the-
But yeah, Houston, come on out and support me, and I'll give everybody leopard sheets.
Leopard sheets.
The comics are big right now. With Houston comics are exploding right
Yeah,
now.
you look at Mo and
Who else is big?
Alex Sadiq,
Yeah, Alex. Yeah.
Mo, myself. It's starting to happen, like Houston was the beginning of like a lot of rap music. Now it's like a lot of comedy that's coming out of Houston. It's awesome, man. It's awesome.
that's fantastic. Michael, I wanted to ask you a quick question. So my daughter moves out to Los Angeles to get into your business, and she's an actress, and then bam, every strike hits at once. Like, what would be a piece of advice that you would give? Not just her, but anybody that's trying to
But
break
mostly
in.
her.
But mostly her.
She'll never listen. She
And
knows-
also write with like your phone number so you can find his daughter after we hang up.
She would listen to him. She doesn't listen to me. Like
I would
no
just
kid
say
listens to their parent. But what?
Right. It takes patience. It's a lot of patience. It's a lot of no's. It's fine. I tell everybody this. If you don't have something that you can get a lot of yeses on, like if you're not, you have to find something else you're good at. And of course, acting as well, because you're going to get a lot of no's, but you need confirmation that you're good at something. So find that hobby or something you're great at. Because I had a luxury where when I get said no to at every audition, I could go do stand up and get a bunch of yeses and make people laugh. I think you got to create a balance. Like, yes, go after your dreams as an actor.
She's actually
but
doing
also
that
have
right now,
something
yeah.
else. So if you don't get that job,
Plus you get the
can
radio
be like,
stuff.
oh, well, I'm good at this.
You do like Sirius. You're on there too on one of the stations. I heard
Oh,
your
I do
voice.
serious. Well, Steve Harvey gave me the best advice. He goes, stack jobs. Don't just have one job. He goes, stack a bunch of jobs. So I got like 5 different jobs right now.
That's
But
awesome.
Michael, like you said, when you started with Chelsea Handler's show, you were there as an entertainment reporter. When did you run with stand-up comedy? Because, a lot of people have a hard time trying to come up with material. It's great to pull from your family, but not everybody can just say,
Yeah.
I'm going to be a stand-up comic and have a bunch of material ready to go.
Well, I think what happened with me, I saw the people around me be very successful, and they really like adopted me into the family. And Joe Coy is the one that pulled me to the side and goes, yo, man, you're funny. We got some of the same type of stories about our mom and our family. He goes, I'm going to take you on the road and be your mentor, but you really need to do comedy because once you have a crowd, you have them forever. So it was Joe Coy that really took me on the road and really
He's awesome.
gave me the experience. And I met him on Chelsea Handler. So he gave me that confidence, and then it took off after that.
And you were acting. You were on with Bonnie Hunt. I forget the name of
What's the Apple show?
So, yes. It's called Amber Brown. I was on, Bonnie Hunt directed it, wrote it, and she basically cast me, and it was amazing to be a part of that show. And the actors are fantastic on that show. So if you have Apple, check it out. It's a family-friendly show. It's called Amber Brown.
Is it
It's
hard
awesome.
for you to like all of a sudden you like have to memorize your lines and then they say, hey, you got to go to this. You have to hit this mark.
Hit your mark, yeah.
I'd be like in my mind,
know
I'd be
what was
thinking of the mark more than I would be the lines.
What was interesting is I thought I would be a lot more nervous, but I feel like stand-up comic, and even actors will tell you this, is the hardest thing. Acting was pretty easy in that show because you're not I think it's all about being nervous, and like I feel radio people, any radio person can do stand-up because you're used to keeping a conversation going and painting pictures with words. Once people can see you, it's pretty easy.
That's
Never thought
good.
of
Michael
that.
Yo on the Rule and Ryan Show here on 104.1 KRBE. He'll be at the House of Blues in
Yes!
February. The tickets are on sale right now. You can go to michaelyo.com, houseofblues.com. Follow him on Instagram at Michael Yo. He is from Houston. His parents still live here. Obviously, you pull from your family when you... I really feel like, especially when you have a different family or an immigrant family, they give you
Yes.
so much material because when I started out, before I wanted to do radio, I tried to do stand-up comedy, and there was a place in Montrose called the Beehive, where comedy is the buzz.
How did it go?
And I would just talk about my family, same thing. You know, everybody has those crazy stories about the language barrier and the things that you thought they were saying, but they're not saying, and how you were raised to think something exists and it doesn't. And it was good, but this place didn't have a liquor license, Michael, so it was really hard.
Oh, my God.
There's no liquor.
Comedy without
It's,
drinks.
usually it's a 2-drink minimum to make people funnier.
Oh, man.
Yeah, so Rula, what you're saying is you want to do 5 minutes to open up my show at the House of Blues. Is that what you're saying? Yeah, right? I think we should,
I could
Rula
do that.
should open up. Yes. No,
I could 100% do
Rula.
that. I could do that.
Yeah, time
Are
too.
you?
want me
I'm
to do that?
serious.
Yeah, I
Yes.
can totally do that. I will totally do that. with you.
I want to see that.
House
Oh
of
my
Blues?
God, this is amazing. House of
I'm
Blues
going just to
February.
heckle.
You're going to do 5 minutes to open up the show.
I love that.
Okay, if we're making that deal right now, we can make that deal right now, and then we'll talk off the air and see what kind of exchanges we're going to make here for the ticket sales and what.
Now, Rula. Now, I will have a host, so you don't have to go on like cold. You'll have a warm-up person for you.
Oh, well, that would be really fun. Wouldn't that be fun,
You
guys?
gotta do
Do
that.
it. Do
you
it,
gotta do that,
Rula.
Rula. That'd be awesome.
All right, I can open for Michael Yo. I'll do 5 minutes before Michael Yo.
Really?
I would
Okay.
love that.
Oh
I
my
would.
God, that'd be so fun.
She'll just talk
Should
about
I
your
tell
bed
a
sheets.
story?
Michael, your bed sheet
Hey,
stories.
this guy you're about to see, he has leopard print sheets.
Not anymore, though. Not anymore.
Yeah, I don't know
I
about
know.
the
Your
wife
wifey Claire
liking
probably kicked
the
Oh,
Panthers.
she threw
sheets.
everything out.
Yeah, I bet she did. That bed, that steel bed, I bet that was gone. Or is that at your mom's
man.
house? Is that your
That's
parents'
still
house?
bad. It was custom made. I was really into beds back then.
So were a lot of other people,
Custom made
apparently.
iron bed. How much did that cost?
It cost about $3,000 back in the day.
Oh, damn.
Whoa,
That is
that's a
so
lot now.
expensive. My God, that is a
We
lot.
can see that you had your priorities straight.
I
No
do.
kidding.
I was all about a good sleep, even back then.
Good
Or
sleep.
impressing the ladies. All right, October the 20th. Are we doing this Friday, October the 20th at
February.
the House of Blues? I'm
No,
sorry. I
it's
mean,
February.
I don't know why I'm thinking.
I don't know if you want her
February
warming
3rd.
up.
Yeah.
You know why? Because look, I just looked at Michael Yo at House of Blues. It must have pulled up something old. I don't know.
You know what, Rilla? Are you nervous? Is that why you're
Yeah,
messing up
she's-
the dates now?
She doesn't.
Well,
now she's
I'm
stuck.
actually
Now,
not nervous.
now you have to do it. Really, you can't back
I'll
out.
do it, no problem. I was looking to see what's the date in February because I go, oh, it was on the 15th. I know that's your almost your anniversary. That's my daughter's birthday. Tell me the date that you're
It's
there.
February 3rd, Rula. It's the 3rd.
Now-
Write it down.
Do you
We're fine,
recommend
we're fine.
that she has to like I always say when a band comes out, they need to hit you with one of their strong
Oh, yeah.
songs, not a new song. Give me a hit like Kiss. They give you Detroit Rock City.
She's only got 5 minutes, so she's got to hit him with the A.
She got to hit with her
material.
like her best joke first, right? Because if they don't laugh, it's gonna be a
Rilla,
long 5 minutes.
what's the first joke you're going to come out with? Have you
Hold
thought
on.
about it yet?
Oh my gosh,
Throw her
way
on the
to put her
spot.
on the spot.
You gotta wait and see me when you see Michael Yo February 3rd at the House of Blues,
yeah,
Michael.
give it
We
away
can't
for
just give
free.
away the farm right here on the
Okay.
Rule and Ryan show. We gotta drive the audience to the seats.
Okay.
All right. February
I'm
3rd.
so excited about this. I am so excited to see this.
That'd be hilarious. So when you,
Oh, this
you're
is
gonna come
gonna be
back
fun.
before
Can we
February.
tape? I'm gonna tape the set. Can we tape it and then we'll give you the set? And if you want to put it out, you can, Rula.
Nice.
100%, honey. I will
can't
do
wait.
that. That is
Awesome.
so fun. February 3rd, you see me and Michael Yo at the House of Blues. Look at me. I'm a headliner, co-headliner now. At Michael Yo on Instagram, michaelyo.com or houseofblues.com. Get your tickets, and it's going to be fun. Okay.
Thanks,
I will
Michael.
open for Michael Yo for 5
I love
minutes.
it.
And
Thanks
don't
so
you
much.
can't back out now. You can't.
I will
back
not
out.
back out.
Nope.
You
Okay.
have my word. I will do it.
All right. All right.
Yeah.
I can't wait.
All
I
right.
can't wait.
So
Thanks,
we have
Michael.
to talk behind the scenes after this, and we can get all the planning.
Yeah, hold on.
together,
We're
but,
gonna do news real quick, and then we'll get with it.
Yeah. Hold on.
Time for the Rula and Ryan Show on KRBE to tell you what's going down in H-Town.
Okay, it is brought to you by Duncan. Houston has recently been ranked as one of the least safe cities in America in 2023. This is according to Wallet Hub. However, in regard to financial safety, Dallas actually triumphed over Houston, landing at number 115, Houston number 160 in the rankings. So we're one of the least safe cities according to Wallet Hub.
Well, that's not too
comment.
shocking if you
No comment.
I'll just get in trouble if I say something. So, no.
Okay, so IKEA is going to open up a new store, and typically they just have one store per town. So IKEA is going to open up a new small format store in Katy in the spring of 2024. It's going to try and become more accessible and convenient to customers. They say don't expect the Swedish meatballs because it's only 5,500 square feet. It's going to be at La Centera and Cinco Ranch. They're not going to sell merchandise on the spot, according to IKEA, but they will complement the home furnishing retailer's 30,000 square foot store on the Katy Freeway at Antoine.
Oh, they got the meatballs.
No, they said no meatballs. It's going to be a smaller.
Did you not hear
version.
that, Eric?
No,
That's the first
I'm
thing you
just
came to
saying.
box with, man.
No
They need
meatballs.
They
No
gotta put
meatballs.
meatballs.
No
Sam and I were talking here. We got
As of now, no meatballs.
but you got to put meatballs there.
It's like a mini IKEA they're doing.
What if I sold them on the side?
Tell me, I could bet $100
Have
you've
the
never
back
had
of
an
your
IKEA
truck?
meatball.
It's like the gravy
Eric
on
Rao.
it. It's like the gravy stuff.
Have you had with the Ligonberry sauce? I know this because I've shopped in there.
Ligonberry
I've never
sauce.
eaten it.
I've only been there twice.
Yeah,
I
it's
got
like
lost.
a Ligonberry or something.
I've had the meatballs. They're delicious.
Hey, Michael.
Did you like it?
Michael Yo's had the meatballs.
I
He
love
likes
them, man.
Is that what you- were you looking for a
I
bed?
wouldn't go there every day, but when I'm in IKEA, like twice a year, I get the meatballs.
Have you
Why
ever gotten
not?
lost in there, Michael?
Did you get lost?
I get lost, yes, but my kids love that, man. They play with everything. It takes 5 hours with kids to get out of that store.
It's a play date for bored children.
It is.
Just
It
go
is.
in there and you can't get out. It's like a maze.
Oh, and by the way, the Powerball jackpot is now $1.73 billion. Michael, if you won $1.73 billion, you're saying I'm done with all this?
No. I actually told my wife, I wouldn't tell even my wife if I won that money. I would just go on as normal and just every once in a while go on an amazing vacation and go, oh, honey,
With her?
We did
Yeah,
well
with
this
her, or
month.
are you
You
going
take her-
back to the Panther sheets?
Yes, no, everything leopard in the house.
Leopard.
Everything
Yeah.
leopard.
Leopard.
That'd be awesome. Oh, leopard.
Your background now for your show at the House of Blues has to be a leopard print
Leopard.
with your name on it.
Right.
Okay. All right, guys. If you guys missed what happened today, earlier in the show, it's called Revenge, where somebody gets their payback on somebody that messed with them. It's a sister versus a brother. We are going to let you hear that, and I'm going to talk to Michael Yo off the air about opening for his show at the House of Blues in February. By the way, just said 381 people have purchased tickets for this show in the last hour
nice.
on the website for the tickets.
Keep it
I
going.
don't believe that.
Well, I'm gonna screenshot that for you. It's my first joke. It's my first joke.
No, let's just be clear, Ruler. It was halfway sold out before I came on. Let's be clear about that, Ruler.
Yeah, she wants money.
It was already halfway sold
Somebody's
out.
already
Don't-
angling for money.
She wants a
What am I
piece.
saying? What am I saying now? Okay, we're going to talk to Michael off the air. You guys are going to get revenge next on the Rula and Ryan Show.